Alright. Okay. Get myself a little bit more comfortable here. But yeah, we'll be getting started between the 1 minute mark and 1 minute 30-second mark on the top left over there on the elapsed time. So everybody, get yourself strapped in, and we're going to be getting started very soon. I just need to stretch my joints out a little bit and loosen myself up. See if some people will pop in, which that'll be pretty cool if some people do. Get my eyes loosened up too. Oh man. Oh man. The one person watching is probably Mr. Rumble Roses. I'll know when the message pops up in chat. Get my neck straightened out. Neck's a little stiff, but I think I'll be okay. But it is now the 1 minute 30-second mark. So hello internet and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, Path of Solaire, Warrior of Sunlight. This is stream number 2 of the Dark Souls Remastered series for Path of Solaire. In the last stream we did, we actually helped out somebody with Calamite. We were able to kill Ornstein and Smo, and we got to beat Gwen twice. So yeah. Did someone say my name? Yes, I said your name. What of it then, motherfucker? But, you know, of course, before I start, because it's the Dark Souls stream, you know, I got my Estus Flask of Power right here. This will motivate me throughout my whole stream. And, yeah. So, cheers to Mr. Rumble Roses and cheers to everybody else that'll be watching later or watches in the future. So, cheers to you. Oh man, I needed that. That taste never gets old. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Just press our button and get ourselves into the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and load in our Knight Solaire. We still got to get him to level 200. That's going to be his max level, all in all. You know. So yeah, we're back at the kiln of the first flame. We're actually going to start off at the kiln of the first flame like we always do. Because it, you know, it just wouldn't be right if we started anywhere else, you know what I'm saying? It just wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right. Okay, so let's go ahead and I guess we'll put our sign down right here. That's a good place. That's a real good place, yeah. And while we wait for summoning, there's my stats right there. Warrior of Sunlight +2. You know, that's my level. Those are all my stats and everything like that. Which is pretty cool, actually. And what I find funny is that my Sunlight Straight Sword and my Claymore do the same amount of damage one-handed, which I found really interesting. Well... yeah, actually, yeah, they're just off by 1. I want to see what it's like when I two-hand my Claymore. 385, which that's still not too bad, actually. That's pretty cool. I actually did not know that I equaled out those stats like that. Well, imagine that shit. So yeah, there's that. There's my gear right there. I got my Sunlight Straight Sword, Divine +5. I got my Raw Claymore +5. Got my side items, my Estus, all that. I have my Sunlight Shield +10, my Sunlight Talisman, my Iron Helm, my Armor of the Sun, my Iron Bracelets, and my Iron Leggings. And of course I have my Havel's Ring, and I have my secondary slot where I put random stuff in it. So today I'm doing the Wolf Ring, which boosts my poise. I'll probably change it, you know, over time. You know, I'm not always going to have the Wolf Ring there, you know, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? So yeah, you know, this is the Killing the First Flame. I think it's rather interesting the way it looks in Remastered versus how it looks in Dark Souls 3. It's quite interesting, really. Yeah. So, Mr. Rumble Roses, how was your day today? Did you have a good day today? I had a pretty good day today. Had a really good dinner today, I'll say that. I got this DiGiorno 5-cheese pizza with stuffed crust. It was rather tasty. I haven't had a DiGiorno in such a long time, and they had them on sale when I went to the grocery store a couple weeks back. And I thought it was really good. Like I said, I don't usually get DiGiorno, but it was good. Really craving my drink today. See, I watched Sausage Ace play some more Resident Evil 4 on Twitch. Go check her out. Also, Mr. Rumble Roses, would you mind doing a shout out to Miss Sausage Ace, please? Put a link to her Twitch, please, in the chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, she played some Resident Evil 4, and that went really well. It was all right. Just finished revisiting episode 1, Duke 3D, Armageddon. Nice. Has it given you any new challenges versus old school Duke? Oh, that felt good. I had to crack that knuckle right there. It's been being a little bit of a bitch today, but yeah. Yeah, we'll probably stay here until the 20-minute mark, and if nothing happens, you know, we'll go to another area. I don't know if you heard me, Mr. Rumble Roses, but would you mind giving a shout out to Twitch streamer Sausage Ace, please? Please put a link of her Twitch in the chat. I feel she needs some attention in this stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, she was busting her ass in episode on Resident Evil 4 today, and I feel that she needs a special little shout out right there. Yeah. I also want to shout out another. Oh, I know. I figured you were trying to find it. I want to do one more shout out though, and it's sadly really rare that I shout out female streamers. I usually do male streamers, which people on my Twitter have actually told me about that. It's nothing against the Twitch community. It's just really hard to find really great female Twitch streamers. But aside from Miss Sausage Ace, there's another female Twitch streamer I would like to give a special shout out to. Miss Shio. She is a Dark Souls live streamer. She's been doing a lot of speed runs as of late. I feel that she needs some attention because, well, one, I don't know many females that do Dark Souls speed runs, for one, quote unquote speed runs, okay, and two, she's really been busting her ass lately with her speed runs, and I feel that she needs some attention as well. She's a very kind person. Very frantic, of course. You know, she's on the nervous side, but she's a great streamer. I feel that she's a great streamer. Go in there, give her some love, drop her a follow. You know, if you got some money lying around, drop her a sub. You know, she really deserves it. So does Miss Sausage Ace. Those two really need some love. You know what I'm saying? So go share some love to those two. And Mr. Rumble Roses will put a link to Shio's channel in the chat. I just feel that those two really needed a shout out, you know. Thank you very much, Rumble. I appreciate that. I felt that those two really needed a shout out because they've really been busting their asses in their own special way. in terms of yeah, in terms of Miss Sasha Jace, you know, she's been doing the Summer of Evil event, and she's been doing very well. She's been busting her ass real good, man. And I gotta say, I'm really proud of that woman. Same with Shio. Shio, she's been getting a lot of new personal bests at Dark Souls Remastered. And hopefully one day Dark Souls will be nice to her and will give her the results that she's looking for. But yeah. Yeah. Just thought I'd do that, though. Just thought I'd do that. But, I've been trying to do some research on that. I'm going to try and see what I can do. It's just going to take some time. I don't want to put too many commands into the bot, because, you know, hey, you know, that's why I got mods, you know. But on the other hand, you know, I can see what you're trying. I can see what you're trying to hint at. I get you. It just is going to take a lot of research, so I don't, like, you know, fuck up the stuff to make the command. Basically, it's harder to make commands than you think, actually. Some of them are simple, but some of them can be rather difficult, because if you put something in the wrong way, it just will not work at all, and you would have wasted Lord knows how much time trying to get it working. Yeah, I'm still thinking on it. It's real quiet today in the killing of the first flame. Flame, dear flame. Oof. I'm just looking at the rings real quick. Yeah. It's not too shabby, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah, weather's still been hot around here, though. It's been an utter bitch lately. But, nothing too bad, I guess. I mean, I've been trying to stay in most of the time, because your boy don't need to get sick to the point where he needs to go to the hospital. Don't need that in my life. Praise the sun. Sure, you can do that. Need soldier. Sure. It's fine. Let's look at this one. I can't take this. Well, not many people can. I still think, I don't know, I just still think it's rather interesting. I've been lurking in a lot of live streams lately, and I'm not sure why a lot of people have issues fighting Gwen. Now, I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way, you know, but there are far much harder bosses than Lord Gwyn as the final boss in Dark Souls Remastered. I don't know, maybe it's cause I know how he works. Maybe it's cause, you know, things process differently in my brain versus other people. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. But, excuse me. I don't know. I've just been noticing a lot of people have been having a lot of issues fighting Gwen. And also there's been a lot of people trying to backseat in a lot of games, though. I don't know. I mean, there's many different ways that you can fight Gwen. I mean, a lot of people that backseat in a lot of people's live streams are always like, hey, you know, you could parry Gwen, you know, he's easy to parry, you know, people beat Gwen faster by parrying. And I mean, I understand that. You know, the whole thing about parrying, which is that. You know, that's basically parrying the thing. But at the same time, I don't like to parry. I like to go in there, dodge my shit, you know. Ooh, excuse me. I like to dodge, you know. I like to go in there close, sometimes a little bit of range, make Gwyn come to me. You know, people have seen me fight Lord Gwyn, you know, and I mean, it's rather interesting to say the least. You know, I mean, I'm not boasting that I'm good at fighting Gwyn. I'm not like the king of Dark Souls or anything. Like, I'll admit I have some pro skills, but you know, I'm not the king of Dark Souls. I'm not a noob or anything. You know, I don't need to be said how to beat somebody, because I know how to beat them already. You know, it's just, no way, Onyx goes balls to the walls. Basically, that's a good way to put it. I don't know, I mean, like, there's like some people that are just too cautious. There's some people that are way too aggressive. There's some people that are way too greedy, you know, and I mean, there really is no perfect person that plays Dark Souls. You know, like, everybody has their strengths and weaknesses, alright? Even the person that I think is the greatest at Dark Souls, also known as Lobos Jr., you know, even he messes up once in a while. You know, it just goes to show. There is no, you know, correct way to play Dark Souls. There's no... Why am I so yawny today? I took a nap before the stream, too. There's no right way, but there's also no wrong way. There is maybe one, like, in the middle where it's like, oh, you know, that's not working, you better try something else, you know, but there's really no right or wrong way to play Dark Souls. And there's a lot of people that pop into people's streams, people I've been noticing myself when I lurk in people's streams. There's people that, you know, like, think they know everything. And I mean, I'll admit, I know a lot about Dark Souls, but you could ask people like, you know, my friend Kinkle Clicks, you know, you could ask Maria the German, you could ask, you know, Miss Luna Sanguine, you could even ask Luna Cosplay. Okay, those are a couple people that have streamed Dark Souls, and I've usually been in their chats. I don't tell them what to do. I don't tell them how to play. The only things close enough that I tell them what to do is if they get lost and they ask me, or they even ask chat, which way do I go? I'm lost. Can somebody tell me which way to go? Can somebody tell me who I have to fight? You know, which area I need to go to? You know, there's that, but then there's time I'm being like, oh, you know, that weapon sucks, you know, go find another fucking weapon. Excuse me. You know, there is no right or wrong way to play Dark Souls. And people need to get that in their heads and quit, you know, badgering people about it. You know, I see it in a lot of chats. Even when it's like first players to people that have played the games before. You know what I'm saying? Like, just people that think they know it all. And I'll admit, I know a lot about Dark Souls and Bloodborne, but I don't go boasting around about it. You know, I don't do that shit. Because people don't want to hear that shit. They want to play a fucking game. They want some help in terms of guiding them out of a place or to a place. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It really does not make any fucking sense. No matter which way you call it. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like if somebody came to, like, if you were doing a live stream about Duke Nukem 3D Rumble. Okay, let's say you did a live stream one day of, you know, World Tour, alright? And you had, like, some person you don't even know come in there and tell you that you're playing Duke Nukem wrong. That you should be doing this or doing that. Wouldn't that kind of make you feel kind of, you know? But yeah, now it's past the 20-minute mark. We're going to go to a different area. We're going to go see if we can help people out with Quelaag. You know, we're going to go to that area. Which, yes, it's in Blighttown, but I'm not scared of Blighttown. All right, I'm not scared.
Are you ready?
Let's just go ahead and get there. But yeah, I mean, there's guiding somebody through a game with their permission. But then there's being a boasting asshole about it and telling somebody how to play the game. And that really just steams me so much. You know what happened? I'd say, son, I know my shit when it comes to Duke. I fucking grew up with it. Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. You know, it's just so freaking... It just irks me so bad because I remember back in the day when I had issues with a game and we didn't even have the internet back then. You know, we had to find out how to do it on our own. We had to find out, you know, by, you know, trial and error. We didn't have anybody like screaming. That kind of creeped me out there for a minute. Sorry about that, Rumble. That kind of creeped me out right there. Knowing you're probably going to clip that shit too, because that kind of startled me there. Anyways, though, it's like I just can't stand when people do that. I really can't stand it. I really don't, because people like you and me, and probably other people, you know, we didn't have internet back then. We got through the game on our own. And now that we got the internet, we got like people telling us, you know, how to play games and stuff. It just really bothers me. It shouldn't, but it does. You know, it shouldn't, but it does. Especially when it's somebody I know that's being bugged by somebody else. You know, it just... Maybe it's the white knight that's in me that's like, you know, shut the fuck up, let the person play the game. You know, just sit back and enjoy the stream. You know, or it could just be the fact that, you know, if it's somebody's first time playing the game, don't spoil it for them. You know, just sit back, and if they ask for help, answer their question, and then just go back to watching. You know? It's just interesting. Maybe I just complain too much, you know? Maybe it really just doesn't fucking matter. However, if I said that, I don't know. I'm a weird guy. I'm a weird fucking guy, to say the least. I am. So weird if you just sit here and listen. The atmosphere is just so bad. I knew you'd clip that shit. If you just listen to it, though, it's so eerie. Like, you hear that? It's just so eerie when you listen to the atmosphere. It's just so weird. I didn't even see it till I clipped it. Yeah, that just kind of startled me that the elevator came up on its own. I have never seen that in any of my years I've played Dark Souls. You know, that's like my first time seeing that for Remastered. And I never even saw that back in 2011 when I played original Dark Souls. That's just so weird. Never seen something come up from the ground by itself like that. Unless I triggered it, but I didn't trigger it. It's weird. So weird. So yeah, we'll stay here until the 40-minute mark, and then we'll go to another area. See, this is the type of risk that I take where, you know, sometimes it's active in an area, sometimes it's not, you know, and it's not due to my level or anything, because I know that if I got summoned, you know, maybe the game thought you wanted a lift. Ha! You got jokes. But it's not because of my level or anything, because I don't mind if I get scaled down. I think it's just really dry today. I'm hoping I get a summon, though. It'd be cool. It'd be pretty cool. Also, for people that decide to come into the streams and decide they want to ask for help and anything, which I, of course, allow that, of course. I've made a special command, which is !Solaire info. And that'll give my info for when I play Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3, my password that I would use for that, plus the ring I would use for Dark Souls 2, and of course my password for Bloodborne. It's up to Rumble if he wants to do that command or not. It's a command only to do if somebody like asks for help when they come in. Maybe I'd say maybe every 40 minutes in my streams that I do that's Soulsborne related, I'd say probably spam that command. Only if nobody comes in, you know. Like on my chat, it breaks down, but on the chat that y'all are watching from either your phone or your computer, you'll see that whole message. But yeah, that's basically the Solaire info. I'd say like I guess starting it from the next stream that I do, only for Soulsborne streams, I'd say every 40 minutes, you know, just tap the Solaire info. Unless somebody new comes to the stream and it's like, hey, you know, I need some help. You know, first off, greet the person to the stream and, you know, then spam the Solaire info command right there, you know, and then I'll get myself prepared. Because I'll help out, you know, people that specifically need help in the game that I'm doing. You know, I don't mind that one freaking bit. You know, I really don't mind that at all. You know, but if nobody comes, I am going to help out random regulars. You know, it's my job, and I'm gonna do my job well. It's really, really dry here at Quail Eggs. Very interesting. Yeah. See, there's a shade right there, so I know for a fact that I'm not here by myself. But it's always good to check things out, though. Actually, we'll probably stay here until the 30-minute mark. No. 35-minute mark. We'll give it till the 35-minute mark, and then we'll go someplace else. You know. Gotta love it. I'm so stupid. God, just some of the sounds that you hear. It's so creepy. Then again, look where we are. You know, we're in a place where a giant spider lies. Dang, I got guts, man. Ooh, excuse me. What do you mean Twitch finally did its job? What you rambling about, Rumble? Oh, man. I do think it's hilarious though. It's like I do get my notifications like on my phone when I'm streaming. Like it just happens like completely fucking automatic. That's usually how I know if someone's either doing a rerun or doing a stream, as I usually have my phone tell me. I don't really rely too much on email these days because I don't really get emails like that. Not even to my work email. But, I don't know. God, just some of the sounds that you hear is just so unnerving. But yeah, we'll stay until like 35 minutes. And then we'll go to another spot. I know another spot we'll try out. You want to double check some stuff though. Okay. Just checking some stuff. Just checking. What a quiet day. See, deep down when I do these streams, I do sometimes wonder if I'll have one of those rare moments where I won't get summoned at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not upset that I'm not being summoned. That just means that there's like, you know, more people out there that probably do see my sign, but they go straight in for the boss. Or they're just always hollow all the time. Because, see, if you're hollow, you can't see anybody's sign. So, you know, that's a thing. That's a thing right there. But it's almost the 35-minute mark. And then we'll, I know another place I'm going to try out. Apparently somebody rang the bell in their world. That's cool. Actually, let me try Homeward Bound. Let's Homeward Bound out of here. It's probably going to send me to the Firelink Shrine. Oh, excuse me. Yep. Alright. Alright, let's try... let's see... Thinking real quick. Let's try... I know someplace I'm gonna try out. But I'll have to do it backwards to do so. We're not gonna fight Ornstein Smo, at least not yet. We're gonna go back to where we fought the Iron Golem at you know, Sen's Fortress, and we're gonna go do that because I can go back. That's not a problem. There should be a little ring up here that I can use. Well, there's also this dude right here. Hello, Mr. Dude. I'd like to go back, please. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the cutscene. Alright, there we go. Seems to be some shades here as well. Let's try... Let's put our sign right. Let's put it right here. Never thought I'd see a Doom and flex tape combination in a video. Oh really? Someone actually did that? Fuck you. Take that. Yeah, we'll stay here until the probably the 50-minute mark. We'll do 50-minute for this one. Oh my lord. That's a lot of damage. Up here real quick. I just want to look. I'm bored. Chris Redfield, eat your heart out. Praise the sun. Sure. Boss ahead. Yep. Enemy? Yes, he is. But yeah, we'll stay until the 50-minute mark, and Hope for the best. To show you the power of flex tape, I saw this demon in half. Does he actually say demon? Or does it just like show the sawing of the demon? Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, man. How did they get him to say demon? Or was it just like, you know, cut up wording? Plus, also, why would you want to use Flex Seal on a demon? It's just fucking bad. Charge my phone while I do this. Yeah. A little bit more in my drink, though. Most likely cut up wording to make him say that. People splice audio sometimes to make new words. Yeah, that's true. They did that a lot with these Obama sing-alongs that I've seen on YouTube. Yeah. I think the first one I ever watched of those was Barack Obama sings Ice Ice Baby. I mean, I think it's Ice Ice Baby. I think it was, yeah. See, there's a shade right there. Either that or he's just waiting to be summoned as well. He might be doing the same thing I'm doing. And there's a chick. Quiet day, Rumble. It's a real quiet day. There's a golem right there. So they're not all dead. This is where I think you would find Knight Tarkus's summon sign. I heard some walking over there. Not exactly sure why. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Man, I got the burps today. Yeah, because there's people here. But no one thinks they might just be waiting to see if anybody needs help, though. I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly would not be surprised at all. Excuse me. It's interesting that I got a quiet day today so far. I mean, it was bound to happen sooner or later. That I was gonna have like nothing but a quiet day so far. It was bound to happen sooner or later. The one thing I've partially feared about streaming random help co-oping is coming true. I say partially feared, but not completely. Is that it would just be a stream of me just standing around doing nothing. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, you know. Alright, so now it is past is the 50-minute mark. We're going to use a homeward bone. That should return us back to the Firelink Shrine. We're going to pick another place to go. Let's see, where do we want to go? Well, we could see if anybody needs help with either Calamite or Artorias. So we'll go do that. We'll see if anybody's around there. We'll rest at this bonfire though. I gotta hurry before I get invaded. Because this is one of the #1 spots where people would invade. Don't need that in my life. Put it right here. Alright, here's to hoping. Oh, time for me to be stupid. Yeah. Chopping down a tree. Yeah. What's this? Try rolling. Oh, well, didn't mean to do that. Actually did not know that was the way to go. That was stupid, sorry. That was stupid. Illusionary wall ahead. No, I think that's a troll. Yeah, it's a troll. I don't care. That was funny. What's this? Imminent grief. Sure. I keep moving around so much. I need to quit that. But, you know. Would you really want me to just stand around? I mean, come on now. There's Chester posing around over there. No, there is an item over here. May as well get it while I'm over here. Soul of a brave warrior. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, we'll probably stay here until the 1 hour, 5-minute mark. Yeah, 1 hour, 5-minute mark should be good enough for that. Excuse me. The atmosphere here sounds like it's going to storm. Just see, at first I keep thinking for me to look out my window and see if it's, thundering, but it's actually coming from the game. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Had a stretch there. But yeah, isn't this surprising though, Rumble? I finally get a dry stream. This is an interesting little turn of events, though. Actually, we might leave at the 1 hour mark. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I saw a flame of a loading, but I don't know if that's going to mean anything or not. It's been the 1 hour mark, so let's just go ahead and get out of here, I guess. Yeah. fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and get out of here in a hurry. It's gonna be pretty bad if I don't get out of here. Hurry and get to the Firelink Shrine. We don't need to stay here any longer than we should. Because that's one of the main places where a lot of people invade. Don't want to go through that. Alright, so our next area we're gonna go to, I say we try we'll try the Ornstein Smo area. So we gotta go to Chamber of Princess. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go and try and help out with Ornstein Smo. Just in case. Alright, let's kill Solaire. Go away. Get back. Back, I say. Back, I say. You want some of this? Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Thank you. Oh, there's that motherfucker that kept me around. You can get out of my face too. That would have made an interesting clip right there. When things get in my face. Or be like, you know, F you knights. You're not worth my time. Alright. We'll put a sign here because I saw some people around in here. I'm really hoping I get summoned. I'm really hoping for it right now, man. I really am. I'll even do a prayer at the bonfire, hoping that I do. Here we go. Destroy everything. Chest? You wish that was a chest there, but it's not. Need comfort. Yeah. Need soldier. Yeah. I can see why this would, you know, stress people out. I hate how that rubble's still fucking moving. Freaks me the fuck out when I see that sometimes. Just when it happens like in the corner of my eye, I keep thinking like something's there moving it or whatever. It's not the case, but you know. Oh, someone liked one of my activities. Awesome, awesome. That's a big hammer. I think that's the giant's hammer right there. But you could only get that if you kill the giant. And I don't want to kill the giant blacksmith. He's a nice giant. He's a nice, friendly giant that doesn't want to harm anybody. He just wants to make weapons. Maybe get different embers. He's not there to talk, he's there to make weapons, man. Yeah, we'll stay here until the 1 minute 20 mark. That's a good little time frame for being here. I mean, come on, it's Anne Orlando. You know, people probably need help in Anne Orlando. Hopefully, maybe, hoping so. See, there are shades around. They're just not seeing my sign. Guess while I wait, I'll just kill this knight again. What's up, boyo? That didn't last too long. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, being summoned. Awesome. Alright. Very cool. Being summoned, Rumble. MSR. Up. Hello. Hello, sir. What do you need assistance with today? What you need help with today, sir? Lead the way. Show me the way. Oh, you're jumping around like a ninja. Okay. There we go. All right. Nope. Okay. Now you're a little stronger than usual, but it's all good. Jumping around like a ninja. All right. Yeah, you're supposed to go that way. You on standby, Rumble? Just double checking with you. All right, there you are. All right. Haha, you missed, bitch. There we go. All right. Are you bringing in that? Up, we got another episode of the Super Solaire brothers. We got that going. We got that going on now. We got a second night Solaire in. Seems we're oh, watch out. Got him. Okay. Now where's our Solaire? Where's our other Solaire? Apparently that one's stuck on the stairs. There's Solaire right there. Okay. He did. All right. We got another episode of the Super Solaire brothers. All right. Yeah, I hate when things get quiet, man. All right, here we go. Orenstein and Schmo. Orenstein. I'm stuck on something. Okay, there we go. Aha! Actor Michael Merchant from the Coalition of Salty Streamers. Thank you for the raid, my friend. How are you doing? What'd you stream, man? Ah, come on, bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, you were streaming Valkyria. All right. Awesome. Welcome, Raiders. I'm doing my Path of Solaire, Warrior of Sunlight, Dark Souls Remastered streams, and basically it's me being Solaire and helping out people in need. And apparently we have a Super Orenstein, and this is going to be interesting to say the least. Alright, Red beneath you. Good to see you again, man. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. I'm coming, I'm coming. Go! Okay, that just had a moment. Nope, you're not gonna do that one. Nope, you're not gonna do that either. Oh shit, watch out. Okay, he's trying to do the booty bump. I need to get a clear shot. Ornstein just keeps moving though. Okay, there we go. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Not too bad. If I can just get out of there. No, no. I gotta get out of there. Heal. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Oh, that was that dodge, though. Okay. We'll hit him with another. That's a distraction. Oh, nope. Come on, big boy. Okay. Got him in the distraction zone. Time to switch back to Claymore. Two-handed. Here comes Daddy. Alright. Got a 345. Move. Okay. Oh, you little shit. Come on. 275. 550. Ah, okay, gotcha. Ah, okay. Why'd it have to be Ornstein, though? Why'd it have to be Ornstein, though? Why couldn't it have just been our fat-ass schmo? Okay, I need to move. Okay, so apparently this host is having some issues with frame rates. They must have a weak internet signal. That'll just give me more challenge. I like challenge. Ah! Get out of the way. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Might as well get a heal in. Alright. And hope that the host can stay alive. Okay, we got a 385 hit on. Move. Solaire better move out of the way. Oh, shit. I better watch myself real quick. Oh, he got it. Good job. That was a good one. Got my sunlight medal. See, I don't do it for the sunlight medals, ladies and gentlemen. I do it to help out the people in need. Thank you very much, actor Michael Merchant. Yeah. Alright, so now I need to get myself back downstairs. Because I was bored. I played Darksiders before. But, it didn't really fully appeal to me. Wait, why am I going that way? I gotta go the other way. Yeah, right here, I believe. Yes, okay. Up over here. But yeah, Red Beneath You, you must have been, having one hell of a work schedule, man, because I've been seeing that you haven't been streaming as much either. And, you know, when you don't stream, that makes me think, you know, yeah, he's got a lot going on. He might not be able to pop into my streams, you know. But you must have a lot going on, Red Beneath. So we'll stay here a little bit longer and see how things go. And depending on how it goes, we'll go back to the killing of the first flame, and we will stay there probably for most of the rest of the stream. Oh yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. It was hard for me to do a lot of my old YouTube stuff when I was in college. You know, people thought I was dead. It's like, I'm not dead. I'm just doing my thing. But then again, back in that day, I was juggling. By the way, thank you for that clip, Rumble. Can't wait to watch that later. I was juggling college, a relationship, and the stress of my work job that I was working at. Because I used to work at Petco, where you know, it's like PetSmart, but different. So I was juggling a lot back then, and worst came to worst, and I guess I'm trying to think. I ended up completing college. I got my associate's degree in network systems administration. but I sadly lost my relationship due to a cheating girlfriend, and I became homeless. But so yeah, that happened. But everything's fine now, you know. I can do what I like to do, which is not just entertain people, but give people that gameplay that they're always looking for, you know. Because I originally started on YouTube, and you know, then YouTube just started changing so much. It used to be a so much better and friendlier place back then, you know. But just things just started changing and stuff, and I don't know. I think one of the best things I ever did was moving my streams to Twitch. Because, you know, it's like, for one, you know, I'm an affiliate now, you know, and then right when I became affiliate, got my first 2 paid subscribers. You know, that was pretty cool. You know, fixed up my emotes. I still need to fix up my 3rd emote, though, but I got my great tier 1 and tier 2 emote and stuff. You know, I feel like I've accomplished something in life, you know. And I guess also just to bring things back to the original subject at hand was why I went to college and why I'm not doing something with my college degree. I had a lot of people back in my life that were like, you know, oh yeah, thank you for that, Rumble, thank you. Where people were like, oh, you know, you don't got the guts to go to college. You know, college is going to be too tough for you. You know, you're not going to amount to anything if you don't have a college degree. Blah 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 blah. So I went to college just to shut them up, and I went to ITT Technical Institute. I was one of the top 5 smartest on campus. Made A's and B's. Graduated with highest honors, and got my associate's degree in network systems administration. And then after that, I went and continued to do what I like to do best, which back in that day was doing my gaming reviews on YouTube. And then I started live streaming, and then YouTube started changing, and the whole copyright claim shit was messing up my pathway on YouTube in terms of live streaming. So I decided to switch to Twitch. Best thing ever I've ever done. Best thing ever. So it just goes to show, you know, even an average guy like me can make his dreams come true. Because I guess you could say it's like now I'm truly a happy person now. I don't stress about much stuff anymore. You know, I still have my health issues, but, you know, I'm always going to have them. And I'm happy. I have a good amount of friends now. You know, I don't have a lot of friends, but I have a good amount, you know. And most of them are from the Coalition of Salty Streamers, you know. Great people, you know, like, Mr. Michael Merchant, he's a cool guy from the Coalition. You know, we got Sozaman, we got Terrified Prinny, we got Miss Sauce Jace. You know, we got a lot of people there, man. And I'm glad to know them. I'm glad to know them, you know. And I admit, I have my moments when I get salty too, but yeah. But enough about me. I'm not here to boast about myself. You know. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a lot of nice people there. They all care about you. You know, they're always, you know, checking on you to see how you're doing. You know, there's usually at least one person or 2 people there to talk to you if you're ever in their Discord. You know. Also, Rumble, would you mind doing the command of exclamation point communities, please? Yeah, we're gonna stay here until the 1 minute, 1 hour 40-minute mark here in the elapsed time, and then I'll go to the kiln. Yes, basically in my communities, I am part of the Coalition of Salty Streamers. I'm also part of a mini community called Stream Legion. And also, I am the owner of Soulsborne Heroes on Twitch, where all we care about is, you know, helping the fellow man or woman. And also, I'm very well known in the Soulsborne community. I've been given the nickname of Sunbro, hence, you know, what I'm doing right here. You know, I'm Solaire. I have a Solaire character for Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Bloodborne. I did a lot of research to do, you know, I had to do a lot of research for the Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne builds for Solaire because, you know, he doesn't exist. So I had to do a lot of research for that. I've heard about Legion streamers. Seems to be a lot of them. Yeah, I was actually given an invitation from one of the owners of Stream Legion to join the, you know, the community. And I was like, yeah, you know, why not? You know, it's hard for me to say no to some people. You know, it's hard for me to say no. I like being a nice person. I like being a nice guy. So that's what I did. I joined Stream Legion, but that was before I met this Coalition of Salty Streamers. Hence why I put the Coalition first, because I'm more affiliated with the Coalition than Stream Legion. So I did it like that. And of course, you know, if you, you know... Oh, yeah. I thought it was pretty cool, too. You know. Yeah. Seems there's more than one owner, so... You know, that's a plus. There should always be, like, more than one owner of a community or guild or whatever. It's pretty cool to say the least. Yeah. I'm just the type of guy that's always into helping the fellow man, you know, so I do what I have to. It's why I own my own community, which is the Soulsborne Heroes, where, you know, if you believe in helping out people and, you know, against being a troll and everything, you know, check out the community. It's literally called Soulsborne Heroes on Twitch. I believe it's the only community called Soulsborne Heroes. And, you know, go give the community a like, you know. Check it out sometime, you know. You don't have to put it in your tags or anything when you live stream a Dark Souls or Bloodborne game. You know, just go check it out. You know, you might like what you read about it. Because I'm always into trying to help out, you know, a lot of people and everything, you know. That's why I made the community. There's always somebody out there that needs help, you know, so go and do that. Go help out somebody. Don't just do it for yourself, you know, just do it for other people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what matters. You should do it for that fellow person before you do it for yourself. Which video was that? Was it the Soulsborne Night Solaire builds, or was it the video I recorded put on YouTube of Night Solaire versus Night Artorias? By the way, go check that shit out. It didn't have any commentary, but that was actually a pretty fun video to record. I heard Mr. Rumble Roses really enjoyed that video. I think I might know what you're talking about. I think I might know. I'll check it out when I get on Twitter later. Ow, my ear. Ow, 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 ow. But yeah, we'll stay here for about 10 more minutes. Sometimes it can get pretty boring doing what I do. But hey, you know, that's some of the risks you gotta take. Knights of Solaire. Yeah, that was a recent video that I made where it showed all my different builds that I made for Knights Solaire for all the Souls games in Bloodborne. Yes. Which actually, tomorrow I'll be debuting my Knights Solaire build for Bloodborne. That's going to be fun to do. Excuse me. That one took a lot of research to do to get it just right. Same with Dark Souls 2, but I still need to get my Knights Solaire through, what is it, Dringling Castle? And then once I get him through Dringling Castle, he should be ready to go. He's at the level I want him to be, but because the summoning is so broken in Dark Souls 2, I'm not sure how it's going to go. Excuse me. I know I'm jumping around like a crazy person. You know what? We'll go ahead and go to the killing of the first flame. Oh, my eyes are bothering me a little bit, guys. I'm so sorry. Hate it when my eyes start to bother me sometimes. Alright. So we'll rest at the bonfire, which will activate the checkpoint. And we'll get ourselves to the kiln. Hello, Ka.
I am pleased. Is it? Very well.
Warp me, please,
Then
sir.
stay still for a moment.
We'll cut through all that. Alright. Doody-doo-doo. Doody-doo-doo. Alright. So we'll probably stay here for the rest of the stream. Because sometimes I actually get lucky. And I get summoned here. A lot of need soldiers. I can't take this. That's funny. We got some new messages though, so that's cool. Excuse me. Sometimes you gotta give yourself a good stretch, you know. Jeez. Alright. So yeah, we'll stay here for the rest of the stream. Hopefully we'll have some good stuff happen. God, that's so weird. I'm just looking, man. It's very interesting when you really look at the surroundings of the kiln. So much interesting stuff going on. I like moving the camera sometimes. Sorry, guys. Wow. Just look at that sky, though, man. Jeez. Jeez. Mm. And I've gotten lucky before and gotten summoned here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe I'll get lucky again. And also, depending on if I get summoned from now until maybe the 40-minute mark, I mean, the 1 hour 40-minute mark in the elapsed time, I might make this a shorter stream than usual, because it's actually just been really, really dry in this stream. I've only gotten summoned once, and I've gone to many different locations in this stream. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it is really, really nice scenery. Like, I will say that. But yeah, when you guys came in was literally when I got summoned my first time in this stream. It's usually not this dry in terms of summoning. But, I've always said that there was usually going to be probably... Oh, I love Remastered. I love it. See, there's a lot of people that are always... that are literally complaining about how Remastered hasn't like changed any of the bugs in Dark Souls and hasn't really done much in terms of a Remastered. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. We now have all 3 Dark Souls games on PlayStation 4. And I haven't seen a single person be like, oh, that's awesome. We actually got all 3 of the Souls games on PS4. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only things they've changed, I think they added a few bonfires. They added Estus recovery to invaders. And a few little small things. But nothing too serious. It's still Dark Souls, which is what I like. Because my first Souls game, which I actually have it here with me, my first Souls game was Demon Souls. You know, Demon Souls was my first Souls game. Still, to me, one of the hardest Souls games I've ever played. And in terms of the other games, well, I got these out for people that are interested in looking. I have all 3 of the Dark Souls games for PlayStation 4. You know, the collection, it doesn't really appeal to me. It's not because I already own the games. It's not really that at all. It's just, why? Why would you want that, though? Because you could get them separately. You know what I'm saying? You could get the games separately because they're still at a partial low price. Hell, I mean, except for maybe Dark Souls Remastered. But let's say we're not even doing Dark Souls Remastered, okay? I got my Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin at GameStop. Pro member price $22.49. You know what I'm saying? And then my Dark Souls 3 that I got, that cost me $25. You know what I'm saying? That's already 2 games right there. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, yeah, I mean, they'll probably do a trilogy just to lower the price for Remastered, maybe. I don't know. But the trilogy doesn't really appeal to me. But like I said, it's not because I already own the games. It's because why? It's like, I'll tell you what people want more than just that trilogy. People want a remastered of Demon Souls. That's the most definite that people want. And of course, people want a Dark Souls 4, but I don't think there's going to be a Dark Souls 4. Now, if there ever was to be a Dark Souls 4, I would not be surprised. I would be very surprised if there was a Dark Souls 4. I would be on that gravy train like crazy, man. Well, the thing is that with Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, it automatically has the DLC on it. Okay? So, that's the thing. And if you get a special edition of Dark Souls 3, it'll automatically have, I believe, the 2 DLCs on it. And then, of course, Dark Souls Remastered already has the Artorias DLC programmed into the Remastered. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's like, you know, the collection, I'm not going to say it's a bad idea. It's an alright idea. You know, I'm not going to doubt that. But Scholar of the First Sin has some added stuff to Dark Souls 2. Plus, you know, has the DLC already in it. Even though, honestly, in my opinion, I absolutely despise Dark Souls 2. I don't like Dark Souls 2. I made a Knight Solaire build for Dark Souls 2 just so I could help people that struggle in Dark Souls 2. And that's what I plan to do with what's left of what dignity I have to play Dark Souls 2. Because I already beat that on stream. I absolutely hate that fucking game. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say the only good thing about Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin at least, is that all the DLCs automatically programmed into it. And they added a third ending. Or is it a second ending? No, they added a second ending to Dark Souls 2. And Dark Souls 3, you know, if you get the right version, it'll have all the DLC already on it. You know, and then, of course, Dark Souls Remastered automatically has the DLC on it. You know, it just matters on what really matters to you. Having the games in your possession or having HD versions of the games in your possession. To me, HD fucking shit doesn't matter to me. What matters is that I own the fucking game. You know, like that's what fucking matters. You know, this is coming from a guy that played Dark Souls 1 when it first came out in 2011. And also got right on that gravy train when the 2012 Artorias DLC came out. I loved that fucking DLC, man. That DLC, whew, it was hard, but it was good. I loved it, and I still do. I still get that little Dark Souls itch when I go into that DLC, man. I bought the collector's edition on Demon Souls PS3, and I'd love to play it again on PS4 since I can't stream on PS3. Yeah, I get you on that. See, that's why I'm hoping that they do a remastered of Demon Souls, but they have to get, I think, the permission from Sony in order to do it. That's one of the reasons why when Demon Souls was made, they made Dark Souls, you know. Even though I will say Demon Souls is not one of my favorites either. Demon Souls, there was a lot of stuff in Demon Souls that I'm glad they did not put in Dark Souls. Because, I don't know. It's just, like, for example, when you lose your human form in Demon Souls, your health gets halved. And that completely reminds me of the whole human effigy bullshit with Dark Souls 2. Where it's like, oh yeah, you're getting punished for being a hollow or an undead. And that's not really fair, to be honest with you. You know, but that's just me. That's just me. You know, that's just me. There are some good stuff about Dark Souls 2, but not enough to make me say that Dark Souls 2 is a good game. Hell, Demon Souls is better than Dark Souls 2. And I have my little rants about Demon Souls, but Demon Souls is not a bad game. That's why if Demon Souls had a remastered, I'd be right on that. I'd be right on board of that gravy train. You know, I'd totally be on that shit like that, man. I'd be on that shit like that. Because it deserves to have a remaster. Because, you know, that's From Software's first actual Souls game. Unless you count the King's titles. That were, of course, made before the Souls games. But yeah. Yeah, that's one way to, I guess, think about it, but still fucking sucked, though, because also at the same time, every time when you died as a undead in Dark Souls 2, you would keep losing more of your health each time. So that it just got really stupid, man. Got really, really stupid. That's all I gotta really say about that. It just got really fucking stupid. You know, but I'd say, though, when it comes to favorite Soulsborne game, Bloodborne. Excuse me. Bloodborne's my #1 favorite. It was also the first Soulsborne game I ever platinumed on PlayStation 4. I was very happy when I did that. I did it on stream. My second favorite is actually Dark Souls Remastered, because I was always familiar with the mechanics of Dark Souls 1 versus Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. And then, of course, my third favorite would be Dark Souls 3. Just because, you know, Dark Souls 3, it fixed a lot of the stuff that was wrong with Dark Souls 1, and it added some more stuff to the formula. So I guess you could say Dark Souls 3 is like that universal game that's for like any newcomer to the Souls series. So yeah. Oh god, yeah, you need to play that thing. It's basically take Dark Souls and instead of armor, give it clothing. Take away the ability of upgrading your armor. And turn it into a horror game. That's a good way to put it. Bloodborne's like Dark Souls, but gone horror. There you go. That's actually a really good way to describe it. Yeah. Yeah. Let me go back to where I could actually see my sign. Just in case, because I could get invaded here. I don't know. It could happen. I don't want it to happen, but it could happen. But, just typing something in my chat real quick. Hold on. First hour, I liked it, but never continued. Ah, okay. I can imagine someone making a Caleb character in it. Oh, you're talking about for Blood? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they do that, though. I don't know how they do that. Alright. Just wanted to type that real quick. But yeah, this is, it's been interesting. Usually I go for 2 hours, but it's just been really, really dry. I'm probably going to end it here. But before I end the stream, I'm going to do my schedule, do my outro, and we're going to do a raid. So, let me go ahead and do my outro real quick. I'll just go right here and stuff like that. This was basically my random Thursdays where I decided I wanted to play me some Dark Souls Remastered. Tomorrow is Soulsborne Friday. I'm going to be debuting my Knight Solaire build for Bloodborne. That's going to be pretty cool right there. Saturday and Sunday I am off. Monday we'll probably go back to playing Lords of the Fallen. I want to continue that game and everything. Go through that shit with Harkin and all that. So that'll be happening on Monday. Tuesday is Fallout Tuesday. We'll be continuing more Fallout 4. I'll probably do more of my Western build of Isaac Eastwood. We'll be doing that bullshit there. Wednesday I am off. Thursday I'm not exactly sure what I'll be doing next Thursday. We'll go on from there. I'll probably figure it out like the day before by stream. I don't fucking know. But yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw today and you're watching this on Twitch, give the channel a follow. Become a member of the Spadian family today. If you have some money lying around, you want to give some direct support to the channel, drop a $4.99 tier 1 subscription. If you have a Twitch account that is subscribed, where the fuck did that come from? If you have a Twitch account that is powered by Twitch Prime, drop a free Twitch Prime sub. Anything from donations to bits to subscriptions will go toward me trying to get myself a new computer so I can widen my horizons of more things I can play for everybody watching. If you have a YouTube account, go give my channel a subscription. Same thing as following on Twitch. Give the video a like, give a nice positive comment down below, because your boy tries to enforce that positivity, because the whole world is filled with negative assholes that just want to ruin your day. So, stand by, everybody. We're going to be doing a raid. We're going to be raiding my friend Shio, which is one of my favorite female Dark Souls speedrunners. Go give her some love. Give her a follow. Let her know I sent you. We're doing an Onyx raid. So let's go ahead and get that started. We got the raid going on right there. So, as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm your friendly neighborhood game machine, and this was Dark Souls Remastered, Path of Solaire, Warrior of Sunlight. And until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, peace out and happy gaming, my friends.